interesting super featherweight match for you now between two quality boxers, both on the up. It's a real crossroads affair. Gary Sykes and Anthony Crolla, former ABA champions. Plenty of good boxing experience already, and a lovely match, Jim.
Yeah, it's a good match. It's sort of shows what you've got match, because they've both been brought along very carefully, both excellent records, but mainly against losing fighters. So I have to admire young fighters putting the records and their reputations on the line at this stage. So if they feel they're ready to start chasing the British titles, then this is the level they have to shine at. So we'll see who does that.
Yeah, this is an eliminator for the 9'4" title that Kevin Mitchell currently holds. Gary Sykes unbeaten in 11. Anthony Crolla with just one defeat in his 14. Very, very high hopes for Crolla when he turned pro. And he needs the big win on the bigger stage. It's possibly the right fight for him at 22. Bit of a risk, though, against Sykes, who may be more professionally hardened.
Showing a good defence in the early stages, Crolla. Moving forward with the chin down, the hands up.
Both young men look in excellent condition, thanks to their corner teams. Julian McGowan with Sykes and Anthony Farnell with Anthony Crolla. Speed from Sykes, who throws bundles of punches in. Really good work rate. Likes to use the body shots. And Crolla will have to keep those elbows tucked in at times. Decent defence, though, as well from Crolla.
Yeah, but he's developing a style, Crolla, that will suit the longer distance. He's not wasting much. Good tight defence as he moves forward. Both blocking a lot of shots. This really is shaping up to be a real quality 10-rounder here. Like the look of this one.
There's a compact look to Crolla. He just tries to back Sykes up. Good jab. Just that extra bit of quality in this first round from the Manchester man.
Well, I was impressed there right from the off with his defence. He's very compact, and now it's beginning to pay dividends. Sykes, I think, is trying to force things a little bit. He's opened up, and especially in the last minute here, he's taken a few shots. Maybe Crolla just shading the round. Excellent round, just a stumble there, but a punch caused the stumble. Yep, I think Crolla just more precise with his work in the opening round. Really shaping out well, this one.
Sensible boxing from Anthony Crolla in the first 3 minutes.
Swirl that, yeah? Son, you're just doing the game plan.
Get that jab working more.
Seconds up. Round 4.
Another kiss from Anthony Farnell for Anthony Crolla as he goes out for the 4th round. And it's being contested at a hot pace already. Could come down to staying power. Chess match. Who's getting the better? Crolla first couple, maybe Sykes the last one?
Yeah, well, that's exactly how I've seen it. But, I mean, Sykes is the one who's shown the improvement in the last round, so will that give him a little edge? This round will tell us.
Certainly more sprightly now, Sykes. Using the left hand well and just starting to work around Crolla.
He's working at a range at the moment now, Sykes, not allowing Crolla just to get quite so close. Crolla not so close now to counter everything. I mean, he's answered pretty much everything that came at him in the opening couple of rounds. This is better from Sykes. Just using the range, much better.
Yeah, good combination from Gary Sykes. Tries the uppercut. That one was blocked by Crolla, but he is starting to prize him apart as he couldn't in the first 2.
And you just have to ask the question now, will Sykes maybe be the one that's a little bit more adaptable? Crolla still doing the same things that were working. When they no longer work, can he come up with something else? Sykes has done it. He's using good movement here. He's working more of a range, not allowing Crolla to walk him down the way he was in the first couple. Good stuff from Sykes.
Quicker to the punch as well. And Crolla having to dig some of those in, not flowing. And Sykes finding the punches, the left hook. Crolla in a little bit of bother here in the fourth.
That was a solid looking right hand from Sykes there. Caught the Crolla flush in the mouth. I think he felt that one okay, just a little bit of shoulder, but I think he was giving as good as he was getting there.
You know what we saw there, Jim? Physical strength, though, from Gary Sykes. Might come into it, he's 25. He's more a man, more of a professional. Is Crolla tough enough and strong enough? Good right-hand counter from Crolla. And a little mark under the right eye. This is a lovely one, isn't it?
Well, they're two young men who have had things pretty much their own way throughout their careers, and they've been asked to dig deep tonight, and they're doing it in fine style.
Yeah, well done to both camps for taking this. What we need in boxing. Promoters working together, getting matches on. Two quality fighters. Crolla coming back at the end of the fourth, but he hasn't done enough again. Yeah, Sykes finishing and winning the round.
Listen. You're killing him now. You're actually pushing him back.
Yeah, he's physically going in.
I'm not moving.
Listen, don't talk. Just listen to us. We're watching. We're watching.
Chris Aston interestingly in the corner, and he was in the corner with Youssef Al-Hamidi, the only man to beat Crolla, so he's a good guy to have there.
Yeah, and he's a real awkward customer anyway. I don't know that he boxes to instructions, but a lovely right hand. See, he's punching through the tight defence now of Crolla. He's not trying to prize it open, he's not trying to be too clever, he's just punching through it, and you can see how close this is. I have it dead level at the moment.
Two punches in it, in Crolla's favour, but more work rate from Sykes. It's what you like so far, it's probably dead level on Richie Davis's card. Fifth round of what's becoming an absorbing super featherweight contest. Scheduled for 10, remember an eliminator for the British title, so an important fight, the most important fight for Gary Sykes and Anthony Crolla so far in their fledgling careers. Crolla, good start, back comes Sykes. Will he outlast Crolla? Could that be a possibility?
That is a possibility, but I'm just wondering, does Crolla have something else? He's walking forward, throwing short, sharp punches. They haven't worked quite so well in the last couple of rounds, so there's some lovely uppercut from Sykes again there.
Yeah, whip that up through the middle. And that tight defence coming apart of Crolla. Head not moving, he's trying to turn this into a physical affair with Sykes. Is that a smart move, though?
Well, a tremendous battle this is. This is two young men who really want to get somewhere.
And Richie Davis, the referee, hasn't had to do anything, letting them fight. And it's great entertainment for this Stoke crowd.
Well, I think we're seeing a little bit of a standoff here. I think the one who starts taking the backward steps in this round may be taking them for the rest of the fight, because they're both laying what they've got in the line in this round. This is a tremendous round.
The fighters have come out to watch this as Sykes lands a right hand. Tony Jeffries at ringside with Brian Rose and Frankie Gavin. Crolla's stablemate here to shout him on. Might need that, because Sykes is boxing like a whirlwind. How fit is he?
I can't split them in punches landed, but I think the stronger punches at the moment are coming from Sykes. I mean, this is tremendous stuff. Again, the hurtful-looking punches from Sykes, the short, sharp, jolting punches coming back from Crolla. The Sykes winding his punches up a bit more, but they're landing.
Watch this and enjoy an engaging affair between two good fighters, and Sykes now having a burst, a combination in the last minute of the fifth.
Things have swung in Sykes' favour, and I think that's a significant thing at the moment. They're both performing so well. A glance at the corner.
Yeah, Crolla in trouble on those ropes. Looked at Anthony Farnell, not being in this deep, and this is becoming Sykes' type of fight.
He just looks the stronger, the more mature, physically the bigger man. And Crolla, I wonder, did he have something else to offer? I don't think he has, and he is really struggling here.
It's all Sykes. He's walking through walls and showing that will, and Crolla's got a hold of a right hand, and Anthony Crolla having the biggest crisis of his professional career so far in that round.